It's Saturday. I woke up at 6:30 a.m. I don't know why. I turned off all of my alarms today so I could get like a long sleep, but my body just decided that it had enough. And I am doing some form check and a little bit of posing, and I really don't like how I look on camera, but anyway, what I wanted to update you today on is my progress in this mini cut that I decided to do for my birthday. Today is supposed to be the end of the week of high macros. I'll show you in a second everything that I have planned. Okay, so this is the original plan. I was actually increasing my macros each week, and tomorrow I was planning on starting the cut, okay, until I go down to 1500 calories on the last few weeks before my birthday. But um so my body was actually reacting pretty good to the increased calories. And when I say pretty good, I mean that I didn't gain weight and all of my measurements stayed the same, which means I didn't get fat in any point of my body that I'm measuring, which is waist, belly button, and glutes. I stayed the same in all of those measurements, and I also feel like my body is actually improving with the way it looks. I mean, the measurements are the same, but I do feel that I have a lot less cellulite on my legs, and like I feel good with the way my body is working. So I'm actually thinking that maybe I will try to increase the calories even a bit more this next week, and I will see how that goes, and if my body will still react good to that too. And then I'm thinking maybe in a week or maybe another 2 weeks I will start to cut, because as long as my body is reacting good and I'm not gaining weight and I'm even feeling that I'm improving, so I think that will be a better starting point for my cut if I will let my body have these calories for a little longer. And also, that means that when I will start the cut, I will see the results right away and it'll be very effective, because if my body can take a lot more calories than what I am eating now, that means that the moment I will cut, I will actually see results. And well, that's what I'm anticipating. So I think I will go for it. Like, I will increase my macros for at least 1 week more, and then um, I will slowly and gradually decrease them to the lowest point, and we'll see what that will do to my body. I hope I will see the result that I'm counting on, because and I really hope that I will be able to do this cut perfectly, because really I am so nervous about it. Like, there will be no one to check me out. It's only me. And when you're checking in with yourself, it's not the same. And I really hope that I will be able to execute all of that. And also, another update, I was at another gynecologist. If you know and if you watched my episodes previously, I told you that I would really love to do some hormonal profile and checkup and stuff like that. So I went to another doctor. I told her all the symptoms and all the things that I am feeling, especially during my monthly cycle. And she just right away told me to go and do this hormonal profile and check my thyroid and stuff like that. So that is also on the agenda. And when I will do those checkups, I will let you know the results. And I really hope that everything is fine. And if it isn't so, then I will be grateful to find out the reason and to take care of it and really start to see my body working the way I want it to work. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna have to eat breakfast now because I'm really hungry. And later on, I'm going to do a shoulder workout that I will film for you. And also, I'm gonna have to do some cooking today and some shopping because I couldn't find broccoli in 3 different stores last week. Yeah. I bought me this bread and I am liking it. It is so good. It's like so fluffy, and yeah, I really like that. And even though it's white bread and people tend to like be scared of white bread, I don't know why. I really like the macros. So this week I am currently eating about 250 to 260 carbs a day. So this is why I'm like spoiling myself with all these breads and stuff like that. Of course, I'm eating rice. I ate potatoes and stuff like that too. Rice cakes of all sorts. So yeah, it's like a party to me this last week that I'm doing 2000 calories. My spoiled dog, she needs peanut butter in her food. Look at that. Who woke up? So I'm interested, guys. How do you eat? Like right now, I'm starting off with the eggs because I'm actually more excited about the bread, but I always like to keep like my favorite thing to the end. Like it will be the last thing that I'm eating. I will start off with the thing that I am excited about less, and I will keep the good stuff for the end. Am I the only one who does that? I'm not sure if I have a dog or a goat. Hitchy. I have my rice ready, cooked and ready. I found this brown rice, but it's like round. It is so good. I don't know, it tastes different. I really love it. So I think I'm gonna buy some more of that. I made some mushrooms and I'm waiting on my beets to be ready in about an hour, I think. Now I have here baked turkey prepped from before, turkey and some chicken breasts that I have left in my freezer. So I'm just going to add the rice to the boxes and the beets and the mushrooms and the broccoli that I will hopefully find. And then I'm going, it's like for 4 days. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 2 meals. I have like two lunches that are pretty much the same. I'm going to add the rice, like I said. I'm going to add the broccoli, the beets, the mushrooms, and some oil. I'm using different kinds of oils. It's, I don't know, something I have lately with all sorts of oils. I have like peanut oil, olive oil, flaxseed oil and pumpkin oil and any oil that I can find that it is interesting, and I'm using like different kinds of oils inside. So I'm going to prep this, and I don't know if I'm going to cook anything more. I think I'm going to finish up with this 4 days, and then I'm going to buy some fresh meat and cook again. So that's what I'm doing lately. I'm like cooking for at least 6, 7 days ahead, and I prep everything in boxes, and then I put at least half of it in the freezer. That really helps me to stay on track. The only thing that I'm changing daily is first of all my breakfast, because it depends on what I'm craving. Sometimes I just want to like be basic and eat oats and eggs, and sometimes I love the bread. Like for instance, today I had 2 slices of bread, I had my eggs, and I had some honey on the bread and sugar-free dulce de leche. So yeah, I'm very spoiled now that my macros are high. So that's what differs from day to day. And also my snacks and my dinner, which is salmon with wild rice 2 or 3 times a week. And then the other 4 times it's maybe tuna, canned tuna in water with maybe another kind of bread or some rice cakes or something else. Maybe some yogurt with stuff. It differs too. So it depends on what I'm craving. But I am trying and doing my best to plan ahead my week, because it is also very organized and helps me financially. Because the moment I buy like the foods that I need for one week, then I'm not again tempted to go to the store in the middle of the week and starting to look for things and thinking, oh, what I'm gonna get now, maybe this, maybe that, and then just buy a bunch of things that I don't really need, and sometimes I don't even finish them. It happened to me, and I don't like wasting food. I think that even if you don't have a financial problem, it's not a good habit to have. If you buy something, then you should eat it. That's what I think. So, yep. Anyways, it's pretty much the same. And it really helps me a lot to stay on track. Like, I rarely find myself in a situation these past few weeks that I just don't know what I want to eat, or I'm done with the meal and I'm starting to look for snacks, because really everything is planned perfectly. So yep, it's maybe a tip that you can use. Okay guys, so I'm on the hunting for broccoli, which I didn't find in any of the stores I visited this week. So I came to this place where it's kind of a fruits and veggies hanger. I don't know how to call it. Anyways, it works on Saturday, and I usually find broccoli here and in a good price too. So I'm visiting it, and then I'm going to the gym. Oh, and by the way, about 2 weeks ago, all of the coronavirus restrictions were canceled, and we didn't have to wear masks anymore, not in open space, not in closed spaces. But now, yesterday they returned the masks into closed spaces, because apparently people started to get sick again. So that's a bummer, but we'll be okay. Yay! Yay! So it's 2 for 15. Okay, so the broccoli hunting was successful. I have broccoli for at least a few days now, and hopefully by the time I'm gonna need to buy it again, we'll have it in stores. So now I'm going to the gym, going to have a shoulder workout, and later on I'm going to go home and I'm going to make the broccoli and complete the prep for the next 4 days. And I'll probably have to clean my house a bit, probably. Okay guys, I'm here at the gym. I have my tripod. I'm going to change now and show you my delts workout.
I like your taste in tunes and everything you ooze. The tempo of your beat, you bleed a melody. No one can control that old time rock and roll. No rule of gravity. And hey, can I follow you back to your room, watching you bloom in the light of the moon? Can I follow you back to your arms, wash it all off in the river of your heart? There's a million different songs that I learned to sing, watching you bloom in the light of the moon. Your loneliness will never be lost on me, so reach out and love and don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. Turn up the stereo, the sound is taking hold. You dance like no one sees, a private galaxy. The music of your soul, a symphony composed. Your words are wasted on me, yeah. Can I follow you back to your room, watching you bloom in the light of the moon? Can I follow you back to your arms, wash it all off in the river of your heart? There's a million different songs that I learned to sing, watching you bloom in the light of the moon. Your loneliness will never be lost on me.
Hi guys! Okay, so I just came here to do a quick summary of today's episode, and thank you all for tuning in, each and every one of you who are watching my series, Just a Girl with a Dream. If you are subscribed, thank you so much for following my journey. I still have a lot to go. I mean, I have a long way to go. But each and every time I make a new episode, I feel that I'm doing something else towards my goal, and it makes me feel so good. So thank you very much for all of you who appreciate my work. I am very excited because I'm doing it all on my own. I mean, I'm doing the video alone. I'm doing the editing alone. I really hope that I'm getting better each and every time. I am doing my best. I wish I would have a crew with a professional camera and stuff like that, but maybe someday. Anyways, I will try to be a lot more active on my YouTube channel. This was my goal when I started it, but yeah, I didn't reach that goal yet. I really hope that I will have like 2 episodes a week, but I had like this period of time that I didn't really know what to tell you and what kind of content to create. And also I was very stressed with all the things that I have been dealing with financially and stuff like that. So I still have those problems, of course, but it's a little better because I like finally have all of these things organized in my mind. And yeah, so nothing left to do than just paying the amount that I have been signed to pay each month, and wait for my hearing in November, I think, as to my case, and then the judge or whatever will decide how much more I have to pay and what amount a month I have to pay. So yeah, so till then it's just doing what I have to do. Anyways, yeah, what I wanted to say is thank you so much for being here. And if you're not subscribed yet, then please do, because I really do going to post much more and vlog much more about every little thing that I do, because every little thing that I do is another step for me towards my dreams, even if it's not going to happen tomorrow or this year or maybe not in 2 years. I know that it will happen, and everything that I will do while I am waiting for all the conditions to be perfect for that is also a part of this journey. So it is really important for me that you are here, and thank you for supporting, and comment, like, and if there's anything you want to ask me or anything you want to see on my channel, then please tell me, comment or send me a message, ask, and I will gladly answer. Check out my Instagram, where I post daily what I do, what I eat, where I go. You can see a little bit more about my private life, a little more about what I do at work, if that interested to you. And I also posting a lot of my workouts there. So check it out, and thank you again so much for your support, and I'll see you in the next episode.